Previously on Living Proof 2.
Eric's not an inch closer to God.
What about God?
You thought that disciple making was a piece of cake.
When the guy doesn't show, he's not serious.
I know what I expect out of a guy who wants to be a disciple.
I thought if I had a commitment to the program, it was a commitment to Christ.
How do you throw away a person just like that?
Jesus didn't come for people who were well. He came for the sick.
If I had it to do over again, you know?
I do.
Seven friends. They've shared their best and worst for a decade. This weekend, they're going away together to remember where they've come from and dream about where they're going.
So, we have to wait years and drag you to the mountains to hear this story. Now, you see on the Ellsworth...
What is this?
Hi, Richard. What is it?
I'll tell you what it looks like. It looks like you're saying we can't claim these charges.
Well, that's right, Richard. We can't, or we shouldn't.
What does should have to do with anything? We're not here to make friends.
It's double charging, Richard. Even if we don't extend friendship to our clients, we have an obligation.
We've been billing this way for 5 years. How's it going to look if we stop now?
It was a bad idea to start with.
This is a problem, Phil. I want you in my office at 5 o'clock today.
I'll tell you this. I had Thomas's full attention from that day on.
No doubt. So what'd you do?
I bought an assault rifle and actually, Jer walked me through it.
I just want to quit my job and open a nice little Christian accounting firm.
Yeah, I felt that.
No.
No, I have with Eric.
Oh.
Believe me, he knows which buttons to push. Every time I mess up, he wants to know if that's how Christians act. It just makes me want to shut up.
Oh, yikes, I know just what you mean. Mary Beth remains unimpressed with my new association.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I feel awful no matter what I do. You know, it's funny. I never felt bad taking time away from her to play poker and drink with my buddies. Now I feel bad just being in a Bible study.
You're getting it from both ends.
Yeah, and I miss the money I used to win at poker.
Maybe you should rejoin the game.
That'd confuse them.
Or maybe you should spend that time with Mary Beth.
What?
No, I'm serious. I mean, we can do the Bible study in the morning or we can do it at lunch. But let me tell you something I learned from Bill and Jackie. One of the most courageous things they ever did for us was to go out to dinner.
They're taking us to a bar.
That's all right, honey. Listen, Jesus went into some pretty seedy places.
There you go.
Thank you.
Come on, guys.
Oh, don't worry about it. It'll be all right. Let's go.
Hey, there's just about always a wait, but we can hang in the bar. It's a great bar. I think we're going to start out with a bottle of the House White, which was what? What was it?
Oh, I thought the Chardonnay was really nice.
Okay, a bottle of the Chardonnay to start with, and I think we're all up for crab legs.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Oh, sounds good.
Thank you. Jackie?
Not for me. It's against my diet.
Bill, I'm just going to have a club soda or something with dinner. That's all.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Just means more for us.
Okay.
Jackie, I cannot believe that pile of shells.
I can't either. I never had anything better.
Oh, you guys. That was so good. Linda, you should have birthdays more often.
Oh, forget it. This is the last one.
Listen to her. You look like you haven't had a birthday in at least 10 years.
Oh, I love this guy.
Why don't you ever say that to me?
Oh, I will. Later.
I want to thank you both so much. Not just for coming, but for sharing all that stuff about raising kids.
Seriously,
Yeah.
ever since Eric left grade school, I've had a real hard time getting through to him. I don't know, I guess I'm tentative about it because I'm not his real dad. I'm not sure how hard I should push, you know? And since he's become a teenager, forget about it.
Where did you learn all that stuff? You seem so comfortable with it now.
Well, we read some books and talked about it. Actually, a lot of it comes right out of the Bible. Really?
Yeah, Bill and Jackie did a lot at the edge of their comfort zone. But now I understand that they were trying to establish common ground with Linda and me.
Yeah.
You know, after I started trusting Christ, I felt so relieved. I just wanted to withdraw into our little group, you know? You know, I saw Linda and me spending a few months getting established in the faith, and then heading off somewhere and being missionaries. But Bill helped me see that the common ground that I had with Eric and people that I knew at work was too precious to give up. Do you remember what they taught us about holding ground in ROTC?
It's easier to hold ground you already have than to retake ground you held and then gave up.
Exactly.
I think it's worth it just to come up here, if only to hear these stories.
Our pastor says non-Christians see believers one of two ways. If we're not insiders, then we're becoming outsiders.